Tesla Cybertruck pre-production beta prototype reveals many updates. Besides listening to executives' plans for the long-term future of the company and their vision of a sustainable energy economy at Tesla Investor Day yesterday, attendees were also able to take a look at something that will become a reality much sooner. The Cybertruck electric pickup. More specifically, a pre-production beta prototype of the Tesla Cybertruck, which was on display at Gigafactory Texas ahead of the event and was available for guests to take a close look at, including the interior. Many participants used the opportunity to take photos and videos of the Cybertruck prototype, revealing interesting updates in the process. This is hands down the best look at the truck we have yet, so here are the highlights. Seen from the outside, the Tesla Cybertruck appears to look much better in person than in photos. At least that's the opinion of some of the participants, such as Matthew Donegan Ryan or Sofiane Fraval. That's also the impression conveyed by the above walk-around video by Tesla Daily. Although some misaligned panel gaps can still be spotted, the vehicle looks much better put together. That's some of the prototypes we've seen so far. On top of that, the finish of the full hard, cold-rolled stainless steel structural skin looks really spectacular under the spotlights, and the truck bed area appears neat and tidy, although we don't get to see the retractable tonneau cover. The giant windshield wiper sticks out like a sore thumb, though here's hoping Tesla will come up with a more elegant solution further down the line. The video also shows cameras all around the Cybertruck, including in the front bumper, as part of the Hardware 4.0 Autopilot sensor suite. There's more to talk about when it comes to the interior, which features a regular steering wheel albeit with flattened top and bottom, instead of a yoke like the original prototype. It also has bucket front seats, rear seats that fold up to free up more cargo space in the cabin, and a screen for rear passengers located on the center tunnel between the front seats. The center console looks bigger, but it's hard to tell if it still doubles as a jump seat like on the original prototype. Overall, Tesla's ongoing development work does show on this prototype, and we're definitely looking forward to seeing more in the coming months. Tesla aims to start initial Cybertruck production this summer, but mass production will begin next year. Source: reposted and summarized from Dan Mihalescu at Inside EVS. My take: the Cybertruck looks better than ever. Let the countdown begin. It will be here soon. Tesla builds its 4 millionth car, achieving exponential growth. Tesla built its 4 millionth car, achieving a 1 million unit increase in production in just 7 months. The achievement happened at Giga Texas and was announced during Investor Day. Tesla has come a long way to success. Having found itself on the verge of bankruptcy and death a few times, the manufacturer not only survived but also became the most striking success story in the automotive industry to date. Overcoming one obstacle after another, Tesla has reached another milestone. It has produced its 4 millionth car. The achievement of the production of the anniversary car was announced during its Investor Day. We produced our 4 millionth vehicle at Giga Texas today. Tesla, March 1, 2023. This significant milestone for the young company was made possible by the tireless work of the Tesla team. The company produced its 1 millionth car in March 2020, which means it took 12 years for it to reach the milestone. This was a serious barrier, overcoming which, Tesla activated Plaid mode, demonstrating exponential growth. In July 2022, the company announced that it had produced over 2 million vehicles at the Fremont factory alone. Already in August, Tesla said it had produced its 3 millionth car with the help of all factories: Fremont, Giga Shanghai, Giga Berlin, and Giga Texas. It took the company just 7 months to reach the new milestone of 4 million vehicles, which is impressive. Given the pace of production ramp-up, it is clear that in just a few months, Tesla will mark the production of its 5 millionth car. Tesla has pulled through heroically and shined, despite a tremendous yet harrowing journey, with many ups and downs. This struggle is likely exactly what was going to be necessary if a company were to successfully fight for a better future for our planet and our generations ahead. The company's goal is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, and Tesla continues to stay true to this value, despite all odds. Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take: great job, Tesla! How long before we hit 10 million? Tesla Model 3 still the top-selling EV in Australia. The Tesla Model 3 remains one of the top-selling electric vehicles in Australia, based on sale numbers for February 2023. Tesla sold approximately 2,671 Model 3 vehicles last month, leading electric vehicle sales in Australia. The Tesla Model 3 was the third highest-selling model of all the cars sold in the country. The Ford Ranger was the highest-selling vehicle last month with 4,473 sales, followed by the Toyota Hilux with 3,939 models sold. The Tesla Model 3 also ranked third in Australia's list of top 10 models year-to-date 2023, with 5,598 cars sold. The Federal Chamber of Automotive Industries (FCAI) recently released Australia's car sales data for February 2023. In total, approximately 86,878 vehicles were delivered in February 2023, up 1.8% compared to the same period last year. This is the best February result since 2019. It is particularly pleasing given global and domestic supply constraints, FCAI Chief Executive Tony Weber said. Used Tesla Model 3 cars are selling for $91,000 in Australia. Of the 86,878 vehicles delivered in February 2023, 13.9% were zero or low-emission cars including battery electric vehicles (BEVs), hybrid, and plug-in hybrids. The FCAI also noted an uptick in battery electric vehicle sales in Australia last month. BEVs made up 6.8% of zero to low-emission car sales with 5,932 sold in February. Growing sales of electric vehicles proves that where a sick electric battery product exists which suits the driving habits, needs, and finances of Australian motorists, they will purchase these vehicles, Weber added. The Driven reported that Tesla sold approximately 3,516 battery electric vehicles last month. It calculated that Tesla's sales in February 2023 make up 60% of the BEV versus market. Source: reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Teslarati. My take: soon to be the top-selling car everywhere. Tesla unveils plan to move humanity away from fossil fuels. Tesla has unveiled Master Plan 3, which aims to move humanity out of dependence on fossil fuels and into a fully sustainable energy economy. The company explained that it can achieve this with just a $10 trillion investment. Although Elon Musk is known for his ambitious goals for the colonization of Mars, he is also very concerned about the Earth. Tesla's goal has always been to help humanity create a better, safer, and more environmentally friendly future. In the company's early years, its roadmap focused on creating products that will help captivate consumers and encourage them to switch towards a sustainable energy economy. Once this was achieved, Elon Musk developed a new roadmap, which was unveiled during Investor Day, that describes how to provide the world with sustainable energy and rid it of dependence on fossil fuels. The company has used numerous data to show its achievements and the way it can succeed. According to them, 80% of the energy currently used worldwide comes from fossil fuels. This is not only harmful to the environment but also wasteful. Only a third of the energy from coal, oil, or gas can be put to good use. On the other hand, wind turbines, photovoltaic systems, etc., will produce electricity much more efficiently. An economy based solely on renewable energy would cut global energy consumption in half. Instead of 165 petawatt-hours per year, only 82 petawatt-hours will be required to cover the annual energy needs of mankind. In order to make this a reality for the entire planet, an investment of only $10 trillion will be needed. Thinking globally, on a scale, using $10 trillion is a relatively small investment in a sustainable future when compared to a much higher global economic outcome. Money is needed to take the world a few steps toward a sustainable future, and the expansion of global energy storage capacity plays a central role here. According to Tesla's calculations, this will require a power of 240 terawatts. In addition to stationary energy storage, electric vehicles will also be used to store excess electricity generated from wind and solar. The company pointed out that it would take only 0.2% of the Earth's surface to accommodate the capacity to generate renewable energy. At the same time, it should be kept in mind that territories unsuitable for life, such as wastelands and deserts, can be used for this. Tesla says the next steps towards a fully sustainable energy economy include developing drivetrains for sustainable ships and aircraft, and converting the heating systems of households, companies, and businesses into heat pumps. The company said it would consider creating its own in the future. Source: reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take: great sounding plan. I am all on board. Some people might be harder to convince though.